with Wham. And Wham told these nigga, what? No, sir. No, you can't do that. Nigga, what? That's the worst. No.
Back once again, and you already know. We here to speak on Young Thug. Not only that we speaking on Young Thug, we speaking on how these guys conspired to try to make the boy Thug look crazy. And it almost worked, man. But it seems like somebody on this YouTube space, it seemed like somebody on this internet has some type of moral compass. You know what I'm saying? Some ethnics. You get what I'm saying? And when you see somebody getting outed and getting done wrong, man, all because somebody personal reasons with this person, and you speak up and you don't care about how nobody feel or the relationships you got with them people, you got to call that solid, man. What I'm speaking on, man, is Seti Nash conspiring to make that boy Young Thug look like a rat. Now, a lot of that stuff, when I seen it from the gate, first, hold on, let me slow down. Cause it almost caught me up in that pot too, but all I did was just speak the obvious. Just said my boy was talking way too much, which he did. Everybody agree on that, bro. You sit there and talk to them folks for 2 hours, that is talking too much. You could tell he was trying to spin them folk, but man, that's why they say it's a right to remain silent. But when you got certain people, man, who don't like you for whatever reasons and stuff like that, man, and they got like a big platform or a large enough platform to where they can pull some strings to make you look bad, they'll do that, man. And in this case, man, you got Seti Nash conspiring with academics, with Wack 100, with Trap Lord Ross, that Young Thug is just this snitch, man. And you know what's so crazy about it? A lot of people big debate, man. They even had 6ix9ine chiming in, the biggest rap ever in rap history. He's worse than Pras from the Fugees. You know what I'm saying? One Pras like working like when he like a secret. When he like I forgot what Pras was. Pras was like a CIA type nigga or some wild shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. But as far as just this hip hop niggas trying to be gangster and all that stuff like that, man, everybody know, man, 6ix9ine is the biggest rap of all time in his rap stuff, bro. And when I seen dudes just sitting down with him, everybody had their little reasons why, you know what I mean? Rallo sat down with him, not sat down with him, but they always on stream together. I thought that was corny because Rallo, you really a real nigga. You get what I'm saying? You a real nigga, and man, bro, and I understand that you and Thug was bumping head, bro. Don't ever yourself to, because everybody knows 6ix9ine is a straight up sucker, buster, and the crazy thing when it comes to 6ix9ine is when he first came out with all that wild stuff, I didn't like his music for one, but two, I was always saying like, this gonna end up bad. You feel me? And by me, my partner, my dog, you know what I'm saying? Her being from New York, I used to tell her like, that shit clown business, man. That shit clown business. Like that shit gonna end up bad. He gonna either get chipped, either, you know what I'm saying, get unalive, or he gonna go to the pen, or he gonna tell on a bunch of people. Man, that man did exactly that. He did exactly that. Like, and that was one of the things I said. He was gonna tell on a bunch of people. And I said this like a year or two before this shit, before it even got to that point. So, dudes sitting down with him, you know what I'm saying, that fancy themselves as like street dudes and real man, yeah, alright, but yeah, he was chiming in on it, and it looked crazy because people was letting him rock out. Yeah, Thug is like me, he worse than me, woo woo, this, that, and that. Man, cut that out, man. Cut that out, man. Them boys that basically came together. 1090 Jake exposed the whole plot plan. Y'all go over there and check it out. I can't even break it down on how you break it down. I'm just giving my 2 cents on it because it's really some lame and some sucker stuff going on. And I already know, you know, this internet, man, you got to realize, man, you can be whatever you want to be on this internet. You feel me? You could be whatever you want to be on this internet, bro. And and it's all good, right? You know what I mean? And you know some of these guys, man, who got these big platforms, man, they be playing like they like that. Really not like that, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? They got the platform. You know what I mean? Not saying I'm like that. I'm not, bro. Just an old nigga who play with the YouTube, bro. That's it. But them boys actually sat there, conspired to make Young Thug look bad. And I thought why Seti Nash was going so hard. I really thought he was going that hard because him and Gunna is allegedly part of the same tribe, same gang, same hood. You get what I'm saying? I'm thinking he keeping it, you know what I'm saying? He keeping it crippin', but he really not. He really got his personal feelings and reasons and dealings and stuff like that. You know, me just being from the outside looking in, that's the whole reason why I thought he was, you know what I mean, doing all that. Because I'm feeling like, yo, him and Gunna, you know, allegedly from the same, you know, tribe. You know what I mean? But so is Lil Baby too, but that's either here or there, man. I just thought he had a soft spot for Gunna, you know what I mean? So anyway, man, it gets ugly because I can't remember the dude page. I want to say Hip Hop Media or Hip Hop News, whatever the dude page is. Seti Nash paid him $500 to take the interrogation videos down off his page. But he didn't take them down. All he did was turn them private. And once he did that, Seti Nash started, you know what I'm saying, firing them out the way that he fired them out. And basically, like, you know, sending them to the other news outlets and then reacting to it like he had no parts of that, bro. Which I think that's sucker stuff, bro. Like, stand on that, bro. If that's how you feel about this nigga, stand on that, bro. Stand on that. You feel me? But all that, the internet games, that shit sucker shit, bro. You feel me? Like, you got to stand on that, bro. If that's how you feel about them, you feel me? And at this point in time, or at this, you know, at this time, like, bro, for real, we all know you and Thug really can't do nothing to you. He on papers. So you could have basically came out and voiced how you felt about him and did that and let people know that's what you was doing instead of going about it like the way you went about it. You know what I mean? And then, you tied in with no jumper and all that stuff like that. You know, that's why man, that shit over there just, you know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother story. You dig what I'm saying? But it just goes to show you, man, you get some cornballs a platform and a stage, bro, and they're gonna show you how lame they really is, bro. You know what I mean? A lot of these dudes be giving off the vibes that they was lame in high school and doing their school days and nobody never rocked with them. And now, they get this little platform and then they feel like they, you know, one of them type people. You feel me? Bro, do you, man. Be you. Be all you can be on this internet, man. Because that shit that niggas did was corny. That shit was super lame. Shit was super lame. You feel me? And niggas just like you know, like I said, niggas be having their undercover pressure and smoke with certain people, man. Don't know why. Can't tell you why. But you see it, man. From like firsthand, you see it, man. That a bunch of chumps and nobody suckers be having their opinion about certain people, bro. Like, and I don't get it. Like, and I said this a while ago. I be like, man, why like some of the YouTubers and streamers be trying to like, why they main target is to try to go after the rap niggas and shit like that, bro? Like, y'all don't do this shit with them white boys. Answer that. Why y'all be wanting to go after the rapper niggas and shit, bro? Just remember this, man. Bro, this music shit gonna be here forever, bro. This music shit gonna be here forever, bro. So y'all can keep, you know what I mean? Like, I believe like a lot of this shit ain't nothing but waves and stuff like that. Yeah, you can get build up a following, run you a bag up, bro. But this music shit gonna be here, bro. So I don't know why niggas be trying to beef with niggas, and I don't get that part, bro. Like, it's like they be wanting to find rap dudes and target these. Like, bro, that shit corny, bro. That shit corny, because without that platform, y'all niggas would be fans. Without that platform, y'all niggas would be fans, bro, and D-Riders, bro. Let's keep it all the way above. Niggas will be that.
Like, head up. When we on these calls, when we in this courtroom, man, head up, chin up. Fuck that, nigga. If we go to prison for the rest of our life, whoop-de-doo. We go to prison, nigga. And we fight to get out this bitch. If we beat these folk, whoop-de-doo. We beat them. We go forward. That's how I go.